us start a new chapter. If you see the pictures here, lemon juice, tamarind, curds, amla, orange, something is common in all of these. The taste of all of these are sour in taste. So these are sour in taste. Substances which are sour in taste are contain something called as acids. The chemical nature of these substances are acidic. And it comes from a Latin word acera, which means sour. So substances which are sour in taste are acidic. Now if you see baking powder, which is used to bake cakes, biscuits, we have detergent or surf, we have leafy vegetables, we have cucumber, bitter gourd. These all are bitter in taste. So substances which are bitter and to taste and soapy to touch, they contain bases. The chemical nature or the nature of the substances are basic. Now every time we cannot eat and test whether a particular substance is acid or a base, because most of the time some of these chemicals can be harmful to us. Now what do we do? How do you guess whether something is acid or a base? Suppose I give you these two beakers with some colorful solution. Just by looking at it, can you tell me which one is an acid or by base? Or are you going to taste this because you do not know how harmful it is or what it contains? So for this, when we need to test something, there is a special type of substance are used to test whether a substance is acidic or basic. These substances are called indicators. And these indicators always change their color when it's added to a solution containing acid and a base. There are some naturally occurring indicators which we get very much in our home. One is turmeric or haldi, litmus paper, which is a commonly used and is extracted from lichens. We've learned in the first chapter, symbiotic relationship, lichens, and China rose or Dashniche fool, shoe flower. The juice of it is used as a naturally occurring indicator. There are something called as synthetic indicators like phenolphthalein, which is colorless, methyl orange or methyl red. These are called as synthetic indicators, but the most commonly which we use is a litmus paper, which is extracted from lichens. Now there's something we need to know about neutral solution. A solution which is not acidic or not basic, like water. As I told you, we use something called litmus paper to check whether it's acid or a base. If it's an acid, the litmus paper will turn red. If it's a base, it turns blue. But if there is no change, if the paper remains the same, it is called as a neutral solution. We will be doing some experiments to understand this better. Next, we go to sources of acids. What are the sources of acids? Vinegar is one of the sources called as acetic acid. Lemon, citric acid. Tomato, oxalic acid. Grapes, tartaric acid. Milk, lactic acid. Ants has got something called as formic acid in its mouth. We have apple called as malic acid. Now let's see the bases and their uses. Sodium hydroxide. This is used in manufacture of paper, soaps and detergents. Potassium hydroxide is used in manufacturing of soap and batteries. Calcium hydroxide is used in manufacture of mortar and plaster. Magnesium hydroxide. This is used as an antacid to neutralize acidity in the stomach. Whenever you get acidity in stomach, your stomach pains, we take something called as ENO, which is a base. And lastly, ammonium hydroxide. This is used in cleaning agent and manufacturing of fertilizers. When we take some liquid and we add another liquid to it and there's a color change, we call it as an indicator. Basically, this indicator helps us to find out if it is acid or a base. We learned about naturally occurring indicators like turmeric, litmus and China rose or hibiscus petal. Now we will learn specifically about turmeric as an indicator or naturally occurring indicator. Now we take turmeric and water to check out if any sample is acidic or basic. So first what we do is we take some water. To that we add 2 or 3 spoons of turmeric powder and make a thick paste. Then you take a white paper and apply on it and let the paper dry in the sun. When it dries, the paper which is formed is called as a turmeric indicator paper. Cut small pieces of it. Now we will use this to check various things. Now if I put some drops of sample 2, it's a basic. If I put it on a turmeric paper, it will turn red. And if I put some drops of acidic, there will be no change. But if I take the red turmeric paper and put some drops of acid, it will turn yellow back. So we need to understand that a basic will turn a turmeric paper red and a red turmeric paper will turn yellow if we add an acid. But if it's a neutral solution, there is no change.